What is vision? Now, I need you to pay. I didn't come here to entertain. I came here to do what? Who knows what I came here to do? Power. To give you power. So that by the time you leave here, your life will change. I made that prayer, and God answered that prayer by showing me the connected economy. Somebody like me, listen to me. I need you to understand. Somebody like me will never have done network marketing. Never. You know, we know what God does. He chooses the unqualified and qualifies them. So that you will not look at yourself and start feeling proud. Hey, it is me that did this. Because it is clear to you that you didn't have the capacity to do it. Am I communicating? What is vision? 1, 2, go. Can we say it? Vision is the ability to see the future that has been destined. Vision is the ability to see the future that has been what? Please, if you have had anything on vision, forget it and listen to this training. Because any training, if this training does not empower you, it was better it did not come here. Vision is the ability to see a future that has been destined. It's just like watching a match that have been played before. You're watching Man U and was it Liverpool that gave them 6-0 or whatever? I think it was Man City. So imagine you're now watching. Now imagine you're watching a match with somebody that has not watched it before. You already know the scores. You already know that Man City beat Man U 6-0 already. And you're watching it with somebody that does not know. Do you know the kind of power you exude? Do you know you're like a god? Because you know the end that person does not know. Am I communicating? You already know that no matter what happens, you've seen the end. It is only God that knows tomorrow. Vision is putting you in that place where you can see tomorrow clearly. The ability to see the future that has been destined, that is vision. People don't understand it. Now, vision is not the ability to, vision is different from imagination. Imagination is, okay, I just sit down, I begin to wish. I want to see myself on the Bentley. I want to see myself on the Rolls Royce. You're imagining, that's imagination. Vision is the reality brought forward to you today. Am I communicating? Vision is what will happen tomorrow. You have the privilege to see it even before it comes to pass. So it's a power of vision. Let's see, the one to go. What is vision? You see, vision is the fulfillment of God's purpose for your life. So vision is something that God wants you to achieve. Are you seeing that? Following me? Vision is the fulfillment of God's purpose for your life. So vision is what God already wants you to achieve. You see, if you understand what I'm telling you, you will live here a demigod. You can't be normal. You can't be normal. They say, the gods have come to us in the likeness of man. Because we're not operating on the natural standard anymore. One to go. Purpose is what? So, vision is the fulfillment of the reason you were created. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? I'm not feeling this crowd. Everybody here was born for a particular purpose. This microphone has its purpose. Hello?
Hi.
This clicker has its purpose. Everybody is sitting here looking at me. You did not come into this world because your dad decided to marry your mom. No, mistake. So are you trying to say that if your dad did not marry your mom, you will not be in this? If your mom says, I'm not marrying, you will not be here? No. Am I communicating? You are not an accident of relationship. You are not. You're not here because two people decided, okay, let us marry. No. 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 They were just tools that they were used to bring you into this world. Am I communicating? So the person that brought you into this world is not your father and your mother. No, it is your creator. And before your creator brought into this world, there is a plan, there's something he had in mind. Before the person made this clicker, he had something in mind. Let me create something so that we can be easy to roll. There's something God had in mind before he brought you into this world. That thing is the purpose for which you are being created. Vision is the ability to see that purpose clearly. Am I communicating? Want to go? Fulfilling your purpose is what brings about fulfillment, not money, not wealth. So let me tie it together so you understand the power I'm talking about. If I call you, for example, what's the name? Kenneth, please come. And I send Kenneth on an errand. Whose responsibility is it to make sure that whatever Kenneth needs to fulfill the errand, he has it? Whose responsibility? Do you understand? I want Kenneth to do something for me. It is my responsibility to give him everything that he needs. Not Kenneth's responsibility. Kenneth did not have any plan. I'm the one that said, please go and do something for me. It's my responsibility to make sure that he has everything that it takes for him to do it. So I am going to be the one to enable him to function in the assignment I've given to him. Are you understanding this thing now? Is it getting clearer? So if Kenneth agrees with the assignment I'm giving to him, there is a power or enablement that will come from me to push him to be able to fulfill that which I want him to do. Am I communicating? That's enough. I don't know what's saying. What God had in mind before he created you. Listen. What God saw before he created you using your parents. If you see that same thing and you line up with it, that's how that vision will enable you to fulfill it. Did I make a point now? Right. You see yourself struggling, there's a problem. And I'm going to show you why. Because if Kenneth is doing my assignment, he can't be struggling. Also they said they did not, okay, it's not his headache, it's not his assignment, it is my assignment. So it is my responsibility to empower him to complete it. Am I communicating? And it is fulfilling your assignment that you find fulfillment. There are two types of people. To anybody you see, there are only two categories of people. How many?
Two categories.
Everybody here, you are divided into two people. The first set of people are the people that are driven by the pursuit of money or wealth. Anybody is free here. One is either they are driven by the pursuit of money or wealth. The second category are people driven by what? Pursuit of what? There are two different things. I want to move you from the first set to the second set. That is where you can have access to the power we're talking about. Want to go? Money can satisfy you.
Can fulfill you.
That is why the richest people in the world today are the most unhappy people. You don't get. They have all the money, but they're not fulfilled. They have all the food, all the cars, but inside of them, they wish to trade places with you. Why? Because they are driven by the pursuit of money and wealth. One of the person I studied at Abakoga, I said he did everything to climb the ladder of success. He said he did all manner of things to climb the ladder of success. And when they finally got to the top, he discovered that there was nothing there after all. You have all the money, you have all the cars, you have all the houses. Come on. No peace of mind, no fulfillment. You can be satisfied actually, but you're not fulfilled. You see them looking for things to fulfill them. You see them going into depression, and you're wondering, why are you going into depression? Why? Because they are not successful. You think money is success? Money is not success. Want to go? When you pursue money, you get it. And when you get it, you discover that you're not what? You're not. And that is why you keep wanting to pursue. You get to this point, you make 1 million, want to make 2 million. You make 2 million, want to make 5 million. Make 5 million, want to make 20 million. You keep, come on, there's a time. If only I can make 3 million naira monthly, Baba God, don't do it. You get to that 3 million. If only I can be making 5 million naira monthly, it don't be. You get to 5 million. If only I can make 10 million naira. In fact, if I can make 8 figures, God don't do it for me. You start making 8 figures, you start making 10 million naira, and you're still unsatisfied. You're still on that. You're even happier when you're making 3 million than when you're making 10 million. If only I can make 15 million naira, there is no end to the journey in the pursuit of money. There is no end to that journey. Why? Because what you're looking for is fulfillment. It's not in that money. If you want to make that 15 million naira, you will say, can I make 20 million? Make the 20. Can I make 30? Keep making it. It's the same kettle of fish. No fulfillment. Why? Because money can satisfy you, but cannot fulfill you. Am I communicating? We want to let's say that when you achieve purpose,
you are fulfilled.
Money is a piece of paper. Do you eat money? No. It's when you achieve purpose that all of a sudden you become fulfilled. Did I communicate today? So there are two types of people. It's either what is driving you is money. I want to make money. I want to match. I want to cash. I want to, or I'm going for purpose. I'm going for vision. I'm doing what God has called me to do. I'm doing the reason why I was created. That is the thing that is driving me. You see, when they see people, when they see someone come and say, come on, there's this company, come on. How much is the matching bonus? 4, 5, 5,000. I beg you now. There's one. How much is the bonus? 5,000. Need that one. There's one that the bonus is 25,000. Are you really? Are you serious? Serious now? There's one that the matching bonus is 100. If you stand up somebody with 50K, they will match you 120,000. Really? Yeah. You see those people going. Why? Because they are led by the pursuit of money. Check all of them today. They're jumping from one place to the other because it never satisfies. It never fulfills them. It never. They will go there, give them 6 months. Oh, there is one. Oh, you don't even need to get anybody. You don't need to set up anybody. They don't be paying you money because you are their father. They don't know what to do with money. No, just sign up. I'm telling you, just sign up. You don't need to do anything, though. Leave all those get on, get to. Just sign up here. They'll be crediting you every week. Because you're Nelson Mandela, Abi. You see them jumping from one point to the other. Why? Because they are driven by the pursuit of. They don't understand vision. They don't understand purpose. It's anywhere. Who the highest bidder? Who pays the better? Who pays the highest? People like that, they end their life without consequence. On their deathbed, they will look back. If they have money, doing that money, nothing, does not make meaning, does not make impact. I want to empower some people today. Come say, I want to be empowered. When money is the one pursuing you, get a code, you get it, what's in cash? That's all. You're looking for the next person to encode and encash. You're looking when money is what is driving you, there's no integrity. Anything goes. The end justifies the means. You're ready to collect somebody's prospect. You're ready to do anything, nothing, no honor, no integrity. It's just the money. Ask your neighbor, what is driving you? Is it money or purpose? You see, when I see people say, I will leave the business, I just look at the person and say, this person does not know what is driving him, is money. What is success? What to go?
Success is the achievement of purpose.
To live your life by purpose. I don't care how much money you have. If you're not living by purpose. Number 2, let's read it.
Purpose is always tied to other people.
Money is tied to yourself. Purpose is always tied to other people. Hello? Your purpose in life is always tied to people other than you. There are some people that are wealthy, very well. Listen to me. This is wisdom. There are some people that the money they have, they will not finish it until they die. Even they have to live for the next 100 years. But they cannot bring out 1 kobo from that money to help another person. Never. Never. Listen to me. If they check they have all the houses. If they check all the expenses, I'm spending, say, 10 million naira a day, for example. If I'm to live for the next 60, 70 years, the money I have will not finish. But the road to their village is unmotorable, and it wouldn't cost them how much to fix it. You know why? They don't understand purpose. Because money makes you think only about yourself. Why am I giving this one? Am I federal government that is tying the road? What do I look like federal government to you? But if you find your purpose, you'll discover that somebody's life could have been saved if that road was not that bad. Money is tied to you, but purpose is tied to your generation. I've said it. Every man wants to go.
Every man or woman is either being driven by money or purpose.
I said that before. It's either being driven by money or by purpose.